Hey, what's going on, guys? UFC Welterweight Adam Fugitt here. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to talk about some fence wrestling, single leg series in particular that I like to run. And really, this single leg is just kind of the gateway into many different attacks. Chain wrestling, if you like it. If the chain wrestling isn't available, I always like to throw strikes in there as well as just kind of putting that pressure on my opponent, making them feel my weight a little bit, and doing everything I can to make them, feel the discomfort of the cage as well. So let's get into it. All right, we're gonna start on the single leg here with my hands clasped around his thigh. I wanna make sure that I have that good head position. This is gonna help me control his posture a little bit. If I give him too much space, he's gonna start threading in frames, making stuff difficult for me. And this isn't how I wanna operate. Right? So anytime this happens, right, we immediately have to kind of abandon where we're at. I'm going to climb the body up. I'm going to go up to a high underhook. Make sure you get this nice high underhook. This weak underhook is going to put us in some trouble if we hang out here too long. So high underhook, I like to thread up through the frame itself, clasp my hands, break that frame, and then I can re-engage back in on my single. And this is what I love about this single leg series is I have a lot of different things I can go to. That high underhook right there being one of them. We're gonna go back to the single. We're gonna hit our first takedown, which is just a good old fashioned crackdown. So I'm here on my single. I got my hands clasped, gable grip. You can grab the watch, however you really like to grip your hands. I like to go with my gable grip. That's gonna help me pull this backhand up and really put some pressure on his hip. Now from here, I'm just taking a step with my rear leg to his rear leg, and I'm keeping my ear to chest contact, and I'm back stepping with the front leg. One more time. Now, that head pressure is so key right here. I won't go to my crackdown if I have too much weight in this whizzer or if he's got too much weight on the back leg. So if my partner Isaac gets a good base up against the fence, he's in good position and he's got good weight here, this crackdown single isn't gonna be very useful for me. If anything, I'm just gonna use it to, again, transition to the next spot. But in order to get the crackdown, if I have him in good position, head position, I'm driving up into him, I've alleviated this foot from the ground, right? Now this is a great place just to hit that crackdown. Step to the rear foot with your rear foot and pivot. Always controlling from here. I don't want to allow him to be able to immediately start engaging with this leg. I can push it down, start stapling it. We have strikes. You can knee cut through. I'm guessing that knee shield is going to come in rather quickly, so I like to usually go with some good hammer fists right out of the gate off of that crackdown. All right, thanks for joining me today. That was just a little bit of the content that we plan on making and putting out there in the future. If you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.